and Private Income, but they're jamming right up. 5.50 out. Cammy's Boy gets up to Sizzling Sam. Now Minesweeper got from behind Sizzling Sam, just in case he got carried back, but they've swept around him on the outside. Timbertown and Sky Talk have quickly raced up to hit the front, and here's Prince Humble putting in a run. Minesweeper now looking for a run on the turn now. Timbertown, Sky Talk and Cammy's Boy. Prince Humble makes a line of 4 and joins in quickly on the outside, and Prince Humble is wound up on the outside, hits the front from Sky Talk, Cammy's Boy, then Minesweeper from Timbertown. Prince Humble out deep on the track, kick clear. He got 2 lengths in front. Minesweeper out late, is charging home. Prince Humble all over the place. Minesweeper lunging. Prince Humble wins at a half neck. Bit erratic in the straight from Minesweeper. Third home in the race, Sky Talk. Then further back in the race was Cammy's Boy, Proud Poet, Private Income, Timbertown, Prince of Love. Then came Jamestown and Sizzling Sam last of all.
And number 10, Prince Humble, first at 8.10 and 2.80. Over 8, Minesweeper, $1.90, and 4, Sky Talk, $2.20.
10, Prince Humble to pay $7.40 and $2.70. Number 8, Minesweeper to pay $1.70, and 4, Sky Talk to pay $2 even. Let's check some more toes. Third, here's Chris for the Braidwood Cup.
Racing in the Braidwood Cup, good line 2, and he's got it on the inside, best to begin. Super Pulsar got away quickly from Gus Old Boy, putting a bit of pace on. They were followed by Spectacular, Fair and Illy getting back. Mr. Ewing pushing up on the outside in a group bunch there at the tail. Spike Boots up on their outside, and My Cavalier was back the second last. They sort themselves out now to run down the hill at the 1,000. The pace is good. He's got it. He's bowling along in front by 1.5 from Gus Old Boy. Super Pulsar the inside. Spike Boots pushes up on the outside. 2 lengths away then came Mr. Ewing. Fair and Illy, the favourite, starts to make ground. He's still about 5 or 6 from the leader, 2 away to My Cavalier and Spectacular.
Racing Adelaide.
8 or 9 lengths from the leader. He's got it past the 600-metre mark. He leads the way 1 length and the pace good. Gus Old Boy goes up the challenge. 2 to Spike Boots, Super Pulsar the inside. Fair and Illy and Ron Bundy's at work on the favourite 3 wide, but he's starting to grind into it. Mr. Ewing got a slight check at that stage from My Cavalier turning, and Spectacular tailed off. He's got it, the one that got a catch. Gus Old Boy's about a length away. Fair and Illy, the favourite. He's run to third, but he's still got ground to make up. He's got it, is giving a ton of cheek. Gus Old Boy still there on the outside, but he's got it, is pulling out plenty. He's a length, Gus Old Boy. Fair and Illy can't do any better, and he's got it to win the Braidwood Cup of 1998. He's got it by a length and a half, Gus Old Boy. My Cavalier rattled home for third, then Fair and Illy, Super Pulsar, Mr. Ewing, Spike Boots, and
next on the outside of those, and further back in the field must be Class and going around.
Off in the Triscay. Very level start too, and Stonyfield Road at the end of 100 goes to the front from Dartbrook Dream and Sweet Consort, and Only a Lady, Emerald Green hunting hard around them, followed by Cossamar and Come Spring a length further back. Shagiru Magic Romp, 1.5 Duendi, and then Shindig, Contentious and Absolute as Balmaria. 7.50 to go, and Emerald Green shot to the front, a half length on Sweet Consort to Stonyfield Road. Only a Lady the inside, a length and a half to Cossamar, Dartbrook Dream and Come Spring. Then Shagiru Magic Romp after 3/4 Duendi, 2 lengths Contentious and Shindig, and a length and a half to Balmaria. Up to the turn they travel, and the leader is Emerald Green. 3/4 of a length on Sweet Consort, 2 to Only a Lady, parked inside of Stonyfield Road. A length to Come Spring, and then Dartbrook Dream, followed by Duendi and Cossamar. They straighten. 3.50 to go. Emerald Green, the leader, rolling off the rails. Plenty of room for Only a Lady. Sweet Consort sticking on, and here comes Stonyfield Road. 200 left to travel. Emerald Green, Only a Lady, Sweet Consort, and Stonyfield Road grabs them the outside, running on Cossamar. Stonyfield Road hits the front. What a great mare. Stonyfield Road beat Only a Lady, nothing in it for third. Emerald Green, Cossamar wide out. Shindig and Come Spring and not far back. Sweet Consort pulling up quickly, followed by Duendi and Contentious, Dartbrook Dream, and the last 2 in Shagiru Magic Romp and Balmaria. By gee, she's a good mare, isn't she? Number 1, Stonyfield Road, ridden by Larry Cassidy, 4.30 and 1.80.
On Super Tab, 3.60, 1.70, 2 Only a Lady, 2.30, 11 Emerald Green, 4.70, and that daily double in Sydney, combination 11 and 1.70, $3.80.
Yeah, and number 11 Emerald Green was showing 4.90. These are approximate dividends only approximate, and Cossamar, it was about a $8.50 tote pop. But Stonyfield Road taking her record to 17 starts, 6 wins, 4 seconds and 4 thirds. Trained by Ronnie Quinton for GM Kelly, D Moon and Dr. R.D. Diplock. facing the starter for the first time since she won the Angst Quality on the 6th of October during the Spring Carnival at Randwick. Very, very good mare, and isn't she going to be worth a lot of money as a brood mare down track? No numbers up. 1 will be the winner. 2 second, Only a Lady, and 3rd goes to Emerald Green. 1, 2, 11. The winner by Sovereign Red from Archduchess, a chestnut mare 4. 2, Only a Lady, 2nd. She's by Sir Tristram from London Lights. A Bay Filly 3. Clary Connors, Chris Muntz. At number 11, Emerald Green, a chestnut mare 4. Green Line Express, Starlight Express, Guy Walter, Glenn Boss, and Cossamar. And Come Spring were up there just behind the place getters. 5 Come Spring is officially 4th, and under the Archers 10 Cossamar 5th.
Moving in Perth.
1 to 11 on the Triscay Stakes as the time comes up. 109.34, 109.34 sectional 33 in 98.
Update race 5, Brisbane, number 1, Bintang.
Heaps with a minimum of effort. What a scooter. What a starter. Straight to the front over Give Me Heaps. Bimby Star is 3rd. Then we've got Saint I Ain't. Well, we thought he might be behind the leader. He's 3 back the fence at the moment. Contash is going to angle in for the 1-1. Then Captain Michael. Behind them, Thomas Tank Engine, and Prince Topper is going to be the 8th runner and last. Around the corner. And What a Scooter with brilliant gate speed is the front runner. Did not have to work an ounce to find the lead, and he shows the way. Over Give Me Heaps 2nd. 3rd in the breeze at the moment is the outsider Bimby Star. Onto his back Contage to get a good run. Over Saint I Ain't. At the moment he's 3 back the inside. Captain Michael is 3 back the outside of Thomas Tank Engine. And last is Prince Topper. Lead time 39.8 is just moderate. And What a Scooter has had a good run in the early part of the race. Shows the way over Bimby Star in the Derby. 2 metres away Bimby Star. Give Me Heaps, but nailed up behind the leader and Contage. Where you'd want him to be, 1-1 over Saint I Ain't. Captain Michael the outside tagging Contage along. Behind them Thomas Tank Engine, and still the last runner is Prince Topper. And this speed for a Derby has to be said, it's pretty slow. So What a Scooter, there's not going to be an excuse for him at the kilometre mark. Dennis Day's been able to dictate in 32.8 for the first section. He comes towards the corner, a leader by a metre to Bimby Star. Now Contage, Rixon wasn't happy with the speed, and he's out of the 1-1 to put a bit of speed into the race. Give Me Heaps behind the leader. Saint I Ain't came 1 off. Then Thomas Tank Engine, Captain Michael trying to get onto the back of Contage, and Prince Topper under the whip is last. They've reached the bell in the Derby for 88, second quarter, 29.9, and Contage is pouring on the pressure to What a Scooter as they run to the back straight. They're in the last lap. Give Me Heaps has had a beaut run behind the leader. Saint I Ain't lost his spot. Behind them, as I say, is Give Me Heaps. Then Bimby Star out wide, Captain Michael. Saint I Ain't, I don't like him. He's too far back over Thomas Tank Engine. But up the back straight, and they slackened off again. I'd say these 2 up front are going to get in a relatively easy third quarter, where What a Scooter just in front of Contage. Then Give Me Heaps looking for the run. Behind them, Bimby Star under a heap of pressure. Thomas Tank Engine, Saint I Ain't, and Captain Michael. At the moment, they're not in it as they swing towards the corner. 29.6 up the back. And What a Scooter and Contage, they're locked together. Here is Saint I Ain't out 4 wide and sprinting quickly. They turn for home in the Derby. What a Scooter under the whip. Contage trying to get it. Here's Give Me Heaps and Saint I Ain't. Give Me Heaps in the centre. Give Me Heaps coming at What a Scooter, and Give Me Heaps wins the Derby. Give Me Heaps. Steve Maguire nails What a Scooter. 3rd, Saint I Ain't. Then Contage. They got right away from the remainder. Prince Topper, Bimby Star, Thomas Tank Engine, and Captain Michael, who galloped on the corner, is last home in the Derby for 98. Give Me Heaps had the lovely run behind the 2 leaders, who really wanted to put the speed on from about the 1,000-metre mark. And Steve Maguire getting out when he wanted to, got a split in the centre, and he's raced out after What a Scooter and nailed him to win probably by a neck to a metre on the line over What a Scooter 2nd. And Saint I Ain't, who lost his position at about the 700-metre mark. He was back to 3rd last and caught up in a bit of traffic. He's been responsible for a good run in finishing 3rd out.
Racing Came out in a good line too. Oregon Star couldn't go after the jump away, and Go Dave go away quickly. There's Sports flying up with Jugulator when they settle down. Jugulator's going to keep the rail, and Sports outside it from Go Dave go, and Fighter Bay is settling up fourth. A length and a half further back, then Rye Hero fifth from Grand Bay, Rancho's Coup, two to Super Lad. Further back, Sober Suit, and about 4 or 5, Fonzarelli and Oregon Star. They went pretty quick in the first 400 here, and it's Jugulator about 3/4 to Sports. Outside him, 2 further back, Fighter Bay. Coming away from the fence, and on the outside of it now, Go Dave goes 4 out, 2 lengths further back, Rye Hero fifth, Wonder Grand Bay being urged along from Rancho's Coup. Super Lad the fence, and 2 to Sober Suit. At the 450 metre mark now, it's Jugulator ahead in front of Sports, 2 further back, Fighter Bay. A length into Go Dave go from Rye Hero, Super Lad, and Grand Bay's a fair way off them from Rancho's Coup. Sports goes up to Jugulator when they turn. It's Sports on the outside, getting his head in front of Jugulator. 2 or 3 further back, Fighter Bay, and Super Lad's running home well into the clear, but Sports went for home. Shot 3 in front. Super Lad coming hard with Rye Hero. Sports has set up a good break. The 3-year-old, he'll get home. Rye Hero finishing hard out wide, but Sports wins a length and a quarter. Rye Hero. Super Lad third, fourth Fighter Bay, then Rancho's Coup. Then Go Dave go. They ran over the top of Jugulator from Oregon Star, finishing off okay. Grand Bay's put in a poor run today. He's third last, followed by Sober Suit and Fonzarelli.
And the winner there, number 9, Sports at $3.40 and $1.70. 4 Rye Hero, $2.20. 10 Super Lad, $3.
And on Super Tab there, number 9, Sports to return $3.90, $1.70. 4 Rye Hero, $2.40, and 10 Super Lad, 3 even.
That outside Jugulator skipped to the front, and he's beaten 4 Rye Hero out deep, and third number 10 Super Lad. Here's the head-on shot as we see Sports quickly racing clear, out very deep on the track, and the hoop sleeves and blue cap is Rye Hero.
Doing that for the course. And
Okay, this is the National Racing Service.
Racing in the satellite. Good level start too, and actually Major Suspect and Mass Party jump well, and so did Horace right up there. Specialise and Moonee Cove. Matombo is handily positioned, then Batwing, Blazing Steel, followed by Sovereign State, and then Regal Curator, Whistle Up, Upright, followed by the round, and 3 to Galactic Valley. 700 to go, and Horace Hill in front of length Mass Party. 1/3 Specialise, followed on the inside by Major Suspect, and then Regal Curator wide, holding the rails Matombo, and then Sovereign State and Batwing, a length and a half Moonee Cove, followed by Whistle Up, Blazing Steel, and Upriders right out off the track from the round, and Galactic Valley, the tail ender, around the corner. Horace Hill straightens up about a half length on Mass Party. Horace Hill is hanging. Specialise going up wider out. Plenty of room for Matombo, and then Whistle Up on the inside from Batwing. Major Suspect getting into the clear from Regal Curator, and Galactic Valley running home. Masked Party hits the front from Specialised. Matombo the inside. It's Masked Party in front. They won't catch him. Masked Party wins the satellite. All close between Major Suspect and Matombo for second and third, and then the Rand and Specialised, Whistle Up, Horace Hill, and then Batwing, Moonee Cove, Blazing Steel, Regal Curator, Upright, Galactic Valley died on his run, and last to complete the course was Sovereign State.
One Mass Party there to pay $13.90 and $3.90, close to the minors.
Party has won the Satellite Stakes, ridden by Chris Muntz, and in doing so has returned $14 approximate. These are approximates. $14 and $4.30. There was a win pool when they jumped in New South Wales of about 633,142, and the exact divvy will be $14.30 and $4.30 it should be. Second and the third between numbers 12 and 10, Major Suspect, who will probably just get second. Here he has $6.80, and number 10 in the third spot, Matombo, and he'll pay $1.90.
Super Tab 12 Major Suspect for second, $7.60, and 10 Matombo to pay $1.60.
Is officially fourth. They've clocked 102.74. 102.74 is only .02 outside of a Vulcan's race record. Track record 102.55 to depositions.
Hello, Tamag. Oh, Tamag's knuckled badly at the start and missed it about 5 lengths. The jockey nearly came out of the saddle. And first out here, Chow Baby, booting up on the inside, Miss Edelweiss. As the rain starts to come now and going quickly, that's Liberty up third, and they're followed by Gladden. Further back is Wolf on the inside, and behind those Unbeatable Lass. Then came Blazacano, two from the north, and well back in the race then came Apollo Lane. And Tamag, the favourite, is tacked on. It's 2 lengths away last. Driving rain down the side, 650 out. And the leader is Miss Edelweiss now, just from Chow Baby. Baby. That's Liberty third, Gladden fourth out deep. Wolf back on the inside of Unbeatable Lasser, half Blazacano. Archwin going forward out wide from further back from the north, and they're followed by Apollo Lane. Tamarg last of all after a bad incident at the start, but up to the bend, Chow Baby put its head in front. Gone is Miss Edelweiss, further out as That's Liberty, and wider out on the track now, Gladden. Chow Baby first for home and neck in front now from on the outside. That's Liberty sticking with it. They draw 2 lengths to Gladden, and further back in the race then Wolf. It's Chow Baby on the inside, and That's Liberty coming at it again. Chow Baby's finding plenty though, pulls out enough, draws away, and Chow Baby wins the last nearly a length. That's Liberty second, Gladden third from Wolf. Further back in the race then came at the head of the others Blazacano. Tamarg has picked up a few now, followed by Apollo Lane. Then on the inside, Miss Edelweiss, followed by Archwin. Well back in the race, Unbeatable Lass, and last of all in the event is From the North.
Number 2, Chow Baby, 5.10, 170. 7, That's Liberty at $2.90. 9, Gladden, 3.70.
Number 2, Chow Baby, to return 4.50, 180. 7, That's Liberty, 2.20, and 9, Gladden, $3.80. They are at the barrier for the last at Braidwood today, and we'll be heading out there to Chris very shortly. The National Road.
There you go, he jumped nicely the headline. Actually, Pragmatism was first away from Nias and Banner headline. Simone is next, and Beautiful Mimsar moving up quickly, followed by Hedge, and then a break to Emerald cut a gap into Heart Ruler, followed by our Mr. Kinman over the rising Joss Sticks, and whipping them in as Pentas to the back of the track, and going towards the 1450, and Beautiful Mimsar runs to the lead. Nias second, a length and a half Banner headline. Pragmatism ahead back on the inside of the favourite, and 2 lengths to Hedge, a length to Simone. 3/4 to Emerald Cut, 2 to Over the Rising, 3/4 back the inside Heart Ruler. Another 2 lengths to Joss Sticks after 1 coming out Mr. Kinman, and a length and a half to Pentas. They're starting to string out going down towards the 1,000 pole, and Beautiful Mimsar lopes along about a length on Nias. Pragmatism third, 1 off the rails, 4th Banner headline. A length and a half to Simone on the inside of Hedge, and 2.5 to Emerald Cut. Heart Ruler on his inside, and then Over the Rising, another 2.5 into our Mr. Kinman, Joss Sticks, and 2.5 to Pentas. There's been no change for quite some way. And at the 750, it's Beautiful Mimsar leading the way. Second, Nias, a length away. Third is Pragmatism. Well, J.A. Cassidy's giving the favourite Banner headline the run of the race, and 2 to Simone. Parked on the inside of Hedge, another couple of lengths to Emerald Cut, and then Over the Rising, wider out, making a little ground from Heart Ruler, and then our Mr. Kinman, Joss Sticks, and 3 lengths to Pentas as they turn for home in the last here at Rosehill Gardens. Beautiful Mimsar leads them into the stretch, about a half length on Nias. A length the Banner headline called upon now, followed by Simone likewise, and then Pragmatism, and Over the Rising is next. J.A. Cassidy's had to shake up Banner headline. Simone hits the front, and Simone looking good for yet another win. She put paid to the favourite very easily, and then Beautiful Mimsar, but it's all Simone, and Simone does it again. Banner headline second, Beautiful Mimsar third, and then came Hedge Over the Rising, followed at the head of the others then by, on the inside, our Mr. Kinman, Pragmatism, Joss Sticks, Heart Ruler, and then Nias and Emerald Cut, and Pentas lasts pretty well all the way.
12, Simone to pay 380, 160. 2 Banner headline, 140. 10, Beautiful Mimsar, 380. Back to Ian in just a moment. We have Perth about 2 minutes away. Race number 4, the first leg of the double there. And number 1, Crusoe, Southern favourite, 431.90. 2, Ultimar, 11.390. 3, Global Gossip, 491.70. 4, Brilliant West, 14.410. 5, Palace Regal, 582.10. 6, Rum Punch, 30 and 10. 7, Gadeagle Gold, 10 and 328. Stand and Cheer, 115 and 26. 9, Carry the Gold, 77.16. 10, Irish Jig, 22.440. 11, Italian Sun, 101 and 23. 12, Keep Attacking, 160 and 39. 13, Copper Ricky, 27 and 7. And 14, Winnie the Boo, 620 and 190. With the selections 3, 5, 14.
And number 10, third, Beautiful Mimsar, a brown mare for Snardy Mimsar, Gay Waterhouse, Corey Brown. 4th went to number 5, and that was Hedge. The 5th went to number 6, Over the Rising, and the 6th, well, we'll have to get from the judge because seemingly with a change in the tote situation out here, they're just having a few teething problems. 150.43, 12 to 10, 5, 6, and the 6th placing to be determined after the last at the Gardens.
Moving in Perth.
Okay.